everybody, my name is EvolvedPixel and welcome back to another video. Now you may notice that the audio track you're seeing does not sync up at all with my face cam in the corner. Now let me explain why, because I recorded for about 35 minutes and it came out beautifully. You'll notice the quality is a lot better, the camera looks good, everything. But for some reason, I do not understand why, it did not record a single bit of my audio. So I'm just mouthing a bunch of words. Normally when this happens, I just I throw the footage in the bin and I shoot it again. But this is a world with a save. I can't do that. Should I have backed it up? Yes. Did I back it up? No. So what I thought I would do, instead of just scrapping this, because really my choice was to either scrap this, restart the map, redo all my progress and then shoot an episode, or to just scrap the series. Neither of them works. And instead what I thought I would do, and I don't know if this is going to work, or if this is going to be a good video or anything like that, you'll have to let me know. I thought I would commentate over my footage as a sort of a separate commentary. Because there was some good stuff in this episode, and I want to do it, and maybe this will be funny. Maybe it won't. I don't really know, but I want to try. This was also the moment where I realised Hogsmeade is really far away. Can we fast travel there? The answer is kind of. We can get to the platform, but we can't get to Hogsmeade. I wish we could have gone to Hogsmeade. Now, part of my problem may have been that I kept getting distracted. I sort of found a sign saying, oh look, Hogwarts that way, Hogsmeade the other way. And, me being easily distracted is certainly a part of it. But God, it took me, there's about 4 to 5 minutes of footage cut from this, of the journey to Hogsmeade. It took so long. To put it into perspective, before this broke, I was going to put a SpongeBob One Eternity Later clip in between the two sections, because it was just going to take so long. It was just obscene. It's a beautiful area, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it was ridiculous. But we did finally get there as the sun was setting, because of course, why would I have any luck with that? And we got to Hogsmeade, and yeah, admittedly it does live up to the hype. Hogsmeade is really, really cool. It's part of seeing this. This is part of why I didn't want to skip this episode, because it's really cool. Now, we have a simple task. Hang the flyers on 5 notice boards. Now that sounds really easy, right? Right, it is really easy. Unfortunately, there was a major problem. I was the one who was doing it. That is not something you want when it's something easy, because if you want somebody to get lost, to get distracted, to run around the whole of Hogsmeade, and to have no idea what they're doing, then, ladies and gentlemen, you have picked the perfect commentator. I must have been here for about 10 minutes doing about a minute's work. I literally thought, and we've cut a lot of this because there was a lot of me wandering around, but there must have been, I don't know how many minutes of just wandering. I saw pretty much every inch of Hogsmeade. I didn't go into the buildings because it wasn't necessary, but I saw just about every inch. This is the only building I did go into, because I thought my audience may be interested. This is the 3 broomsticks, and it looks pretty damn cool, doesn't it? I actually quite like that. You notice it's night time now. You notice that it's actually become night. The sun was going down, but this was sort of, I don't know, this was like 2 a.m. I had been going for a while at this point, and I think I found only one more thing. Turns out, where they are is all around the starting area. I didn't know that. I wandered to the far edges of the area, and it was completely unnecessary. Like I said, many people wouldn't have that problem, but this is me we're talking about here. Of course I was going to have that problem. But we did finally get it, and it told us we can go and see Hermione in the library. Unfortunately, I did work out a little bit later that we hadn't actually unlocked the fast travel to the library. At this point, I was kind of just commiserating my wasted time, sort of thinking, oh my god, how dumb am I? How did I take so long to do such a little thing? But yeah, we cannot get to the library, but my thought process was, well, we'll go to the grand staircase and we'll make our way from there. Cue another eternity later that I'm going to be cutting from this. Oh my god, this... If I still had the original audio, I would probably call this the one where EP got lost. Because I was consistently lost. I was... I mean, I don't even know how many times I got lost. I can't tell you. So many. So many times. But eventually, we found the library. And that was a really cool thing to see. I don't know why I talked to her. But we eventually found Hermione. And she's going to teach us a spell. She's going to teach us Alohomora. And I've got to say it like this. Alohomora! Because I said that many times in the recording, and now that's not recorded, so I had to say it at least once. But yes, this obviously allows us to unlock doors. It also weirdly gives us the ability to unlock other doors with keys. Now, call me crazy, but the concept of putting a key in a lock, turning it, and the door being unlocked is a skill I have mastered in real life, and I feel like I mastered it at a very early age. But apparently, you do not master it in Hogwarts until you are 11 and you're in your first year. I feel like wizarding parents perhaps do not raise their children as well as Muggle parents do. But yes, we were given simple challenges to open up doors, and I immediately used the wrong spell because of course I did. And then I got problems with picking the spells. Spoiler alert, that's a recurring theme. Eventually I figured it out, and Alohomora! There we go. I said that late, but who cares? And we got through, and it seemed pretty simple. It was just a case of opening stuff up and seeing, like, look, we're going to open that up, and then there's the thing, and oh, it needs a key, but we don't have a key in that room. Well, that's okay, it's in the other room, because of course it's in the other room. This was all pretty normal. Then we got to here. Then we got to a parkour challenge, and I was having flashbacks of Nathan's goddamn DTG course. Fortunately, this was actually a fair bit easier than Nathan's DTG course, which is good, because otherwise I would still be doing this. Never finished that course, but thankfully I did eventually get this. It's on a timer. Basically, behind each of these doors you've got the 3 pulleys, and you have to do all of them within a certain time. And it wasn't easy, but we got it, I think only just, and that drops a target, which we have to shoot using Stupefy. Again, I'm not entirely sure how this is relevant to unlocking doors. I mean, we're trying to learn to unlock doors. We are not trying to become Ezio Auditore or the Prince of Persia or Lara Croft, but apparently this game thinks we are. Apparently this game thinks that parkouring is what we need. Hey, remember I told you I like to fail with spells? Well, we've got some more now. I couldn't ever really get this working. Well, I did, but I didn't ever get it working well. But hey, we got it, and we're done with parkour, right? We're done with parkour. Totally done with parkour. No, there was more parkour, which I cut. It was basically just 2 pillars, 2 giant pillars. But oh boy, were those pillars a royal pain in the arse. Let me put it this way, I'm very happy they're done. But then there was a puzzle. 2 doors, 1 wrong, 1 right. 2 guards, 1 lies, 1 tells the truth. When eventually, or I eventually, I don't know why I said we, you didn't help me. I eventually worked out that it was the door on the left. Dropped through onto a couch, and you can see I was so happy, because I'm not good at riddles, and I'm not good at puzzles. So for me to actually get that, I was thrilled. But yeah, I suppose this is where I decided to leave the episode, because at this point, I've been recording for 35 minutes. Had I known I was going to be doing this commentary, maybe I would have gone a little bit further. Next time though, we will be doing flying lessons. I am really looking forward to that. And I'm hoping there may be Quidditch in this game. That would be really cool. But until then, thank you for watching. I'll hopefully see you very soon.